Hi guys! So, I'm gonna show you my dreads today, and I'm gonna warn you that they're about like 2 months old, and I stopped crocheting them, okay? So, I kind of went to like the neglect dreads, or the natural dreads, whatever you want to call them. Either way, they're pretty fucking wild. But they have character, and they're kind of cute. But at the same time, like some people will agree with me, like, oh, you dread your ass, and then people are gonna be like, oh, wash your hair, like, wash that shit out. I wash my hair like all the fucking time. All the time I wash them because when they're clean, that's what helps them knot up. Instead of, oh, I'm just gonna wash them like once a week. Like when they're greasy, they're gonna fall out. So I've been washing them like fucking crazy, okay? And they're just fucking wild. Like wild. And like I'm gonna show you the back too. I'm gonna show you the back. It's gonna look like there's like big knots, and that's the top of the dreads. Like they're like these big dreads at the top of my head, and they're like some of them are kind of flat because I've been having them back a lot because I've been like going places, and a lot of people don't like dreads, so like I've just been like putting them in like a braid or something, or a bun. Either way, they're fucking crazy. So, I'm gonna show you. And like, also, they got a lot of loopies in them now, and I was gonna fix them, but I kinda like them, so I'm still in debate with myself like whether or not I should fix them. Cause like, I got my hand in a crochet hook, but it's so much work. I never use it. The whole point of having guys be natural, so it's kind of like a bit. So yeah. If you guys pay attention to my other videos, that I said I have 13, I still have 13, and then like, I might have more, but they're like little baby ones, cause like, my loose hairs, like, I had one like this for a while, but like loose hairs, cause like I don't really brush them, they like start to knot up, and like, especially my babies, like right here, they're starting to knot up, and like I'm getting more loose hair like on the sides, this shit. Okay, so yeah, I have 13. You see all the loopies? The little loopies. Ah. And like, I've been having to like rip them apart like every day, cause like for a while, like I said before, like I was having them like, in braids and buns, and you really like touch them. And then like when I finally like, took them down, it was like it was just like this giant knot at like the top of my head, and I spent like an hour like ripping them all apart. So like that's what I'm always doing, and like that's why I think like the tops of them now, like they're just like these giant fucking knots. But they're kind of cool. Like it feels cool, but at the same time, people are just like, oh, look at her hair. And I'm just like, whatever. This one's weird. This one is like, it's like a little hole. La, 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 la. I don't know if like whose hair joined to it or what. It's weird, and like annoys me, like throws me off sometimes. Cause like I'll be messing with them and I'm like, oh, I have what? And then I'll go down. I'm like, oh, it's connected. Okay, so this is the side view of my babies, and then this side doesn't really matter because shaved this side of my head like forever ago, and like it's just now starting to grow back. So like this side's always fucking there. But okay. See, big nuts. This is all just started wearing them down more. I like sometimes I'll put them in a braid, but that's only for like an hour, and then I take it right out because I just like when I braid it, like it gets like all curly, and like I think that's what might be causing all the loopies, cause like I got loopies like a motherfucker. These bitches are everywhere. Everywhere. Like in my other videos, like, you know, my dreads are all straight and pretty, and these ones are just like, so, those are my dreads. That's about it. They're 2 months old, 13 of them. Yep. And they're neglected. So, I don't want to hear your shit, like, oh, you need to crochet them, because they're neglected. So, literally need to crochet them. But I might crochet the loopies because they're kind of pissing me off. I don't know.